Morning students. So today we will see how to set up the given equation using the statement and how to find the value of the unknown number or how to solve the given equation. So we'll see that our exercise, the last exercise of our chapter, exercise 4.4. Let us start first question. Set up equations and solve them to find the unknown number in the following cases. Here unknown number is given and you have to find the value of that. So first of all you can see the statement is given. Using the statement you have to make up the equation. After making the equation you have to find the value of the given variable. So first one, 1/5 of a number minus 4 gives 3. So already we have seen in our previous exercise how to make the equation using the statement. So let us see once again. 1/5. What is the meaning of 1/5? 1/5 means 1 upon 5 of a number. Your number is not given. It means we can take it as any variable. So here we have taken as x. So let x be the required number. Minus 4 gives 3. Gives means equal. Minus means subtraction only. So write according to the given statement. So 1/5 of a number. So first of all we'll take that let x be the required number. Then the required equation according to the question is 1/5 means 1 upon 5 of number. Of number means of x. So 1 by 5 of x. Here of means multiplication only. So 1 by 5 multiplication x. So we can write it as x upon 5. X upon 5. Then next what is written there? Minus 4. So minus 4 gives means equal 3. So this is the equation. This we have done, set up the equation. After that you have to solve the equation to find the unknown number. It means you have to find the value of x. Now after that we'll transpose minus 4 to right hand side, so it will change into plus 4. So 3 plus 4 7. As only you have to find the value of x, it means you have to transpose 5 from here. As it is given in divide, so it will change into multiplication. So 5 multiply 7, which is equal to 35. So x is equal to 35. It means the value of the given unknown number is 35 here. Like this you have to first take the unknown number as any variable as you like x, y, z, p, q, r, a, b, c, any alphabet you can choose. So first of all you have to set up the equation. After that you have to find the solution. The next one, if I take 3/4 of a number, fourth, if th is written, it means it is given in denominator. So 3/4 of a number means 3 by 4 of number. And 8 means plus 3. 2, 8, if I get 21, I get means is equal to 21. So let us take the number be y. Here we have taken the different variable as y. So it is given 3/4 of a number means 3/4 of y. So we can write it as 3 by 4 y. Add 3. If I add plus 3 to 3 by 5 or y, you will get 21. Get 21 means equal to 21. So this is the equation. After this we'll solve. So it means we have to transpose the constant from here. So transpose 3 to right hand side, which into minus 3. So 21 minus 3, 18. As 3 by 4, it is given 3 by 4, y is equal to 18. So if we transpose to this side, 4 will change into multiplication and 3 will change into divide. So 18 into 3 upon 4 upon 3. So 3 ones are 3, 3 6 are 18. So remaining number, the left number is here 6 into 4, which is equal to 24. Or directly also we can after multiplying also you can divide, or we can multiply 18 into 4. After that you can divide by 3. So 72 upon 3, which is equal to 24 only. So y is equal to 24, or the unknown number is 24 here. Like this you have to solve the third one. Then see the fourth one. The sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. 3 times a number. 3 times a number means multiplication all. 3 times a number. Let number be x. 3 times means 3 multiply x. The sum of 3 times a number and 11 is 32. It means if we add 3x and 11, you will get 32. So 3x plus 11 is equal to 32 is the equation. Then find the value of x. As 11 is given plus 11, it will change into minus 11. So 3x is equal to 21. And 3 is given in multiplication. Here 3x means 3 multiply x. So here in right hand side we change into divide. So 3 ones are 3, 3 sevens are 21. It means the value of x is your 7. Then fifth one, Rani thinks of a number. If she adds 9 to it and divide the sum by 5, she will get 8. So Rani thinked a number. So let us take the number as n. If she add 9 to it, it means if she add 9 to n and after that if she divide the sum by 5, she will get 8. So this can be written as n plus 19. It means she add 9 to it, so n plus 9. And divide the sum. Divide the sum means if divide n by 9 by 5, she will get means equal to 8. So this can also be written as n by n plus 9. So it is only 9. So here if she add 19 to it, by mistake here it is written as 9, it is 19 only. So if she add 19 to 8 and after that she will divide by 5, you will get the answer as 8. So n plus 19 divided by 5 is equal to 8. As 5 is given in multiplication, in this side it will change into divide. So 8 5s are 40. Now transpose 19 here. So minus 19, so n is equal to 21. It means the number which is thought by Rani is 21. And if she add 9 and after that she will divide by 5 and she will get the answer as 8. Or you can see that put 21 in place of n. So 21 plus 19 is 40 divided by 5. 5 8s are 40. So you can see that the answer is 8 only. It means our answer is correct here. Then question number 2. In an isosceles triangle, the base angles are equal. The vertex angle is 40 degree. What are the base angle of triangle? First of all, we will see what is an isosceles triangle. We know that triangle means which are having 3 sides. 1, 2 and 3. Isosceles triangle means in which any 2 sides are equal. But here base angles are given. A base means this part is known as base. And how many angles are there? 3 angles. 1, 2, 3. So in isosceles triangle means in which any 2 sides are equal or any 2 angles are equal. So here it is given that its base angle are equal. It means this angle and this one, this both are equal angle here. And vertex angle is 40 degree. It means this one angle is given as 40 degree. So we have to find the value of x. So let the base angle be x degree. And we know that by angle sum property of triangle, the sum of all the angle is equal to 180 degree. By angle sum property of angle means the sum of all angles means 40 plus x is equal to 180 degree. This is the property of triangle only. Angle sum property of triangle. This one is we have used here one property of triangle. So add x plus 40 degree is equal to 180. So x plus x 2x 180. As 40 is given in plus, in this side which is into minus. So 2x is equal to 140. Now divide 140 by 2. So x is equal to 70 degree. So you can see that the value of this, it means this is also 70 degree and this one also 70 degree. And we can check that if we now add all numbers 40 plus 70 plus 70, so we'll get 180 degree. It means the sum of all the 3 angles of a triangle is 180 degree. Using this property we have solved this question. Then third one, Raju's father age is 5 years more than 3 times Raju's age. So find Raju's age and if his father is 44 years old. This one question is same as our exercise 4.1 question number 6 and we have already solved this type of question. So no need of writing once again, you can revise it. Then fourth one, Raj says that he has 9 marbles more than 3 times the marbles Sonu has. Raj has 30 marble. How many marble does Sonu have? So in this question you have to find that how many marble does Sonu have. And we have to find the unknown marble, how many he has. So we'll take it as M only. As you can see that here 2 names are given, Raj and Sonu. So here one condition is that to whom we have to take as unknown number first. As we have to find that how many marble does Sonu have, so let Sonu has M marble. That we have taken let Sonu has M marble. The next condition here it is given that Raj has 9 marbles more than 3 times marble Sonu has. So 3 times marble Sonu has. 3 times Sonu means 3M. and more. How many more marble? Plus 9. So Raj has how many marbles? 3m plus 9. According to the question, you have to make this equation. So Raj has how many marbles? 9 marbles. More means plus 9, and 3 times Sonu means 3 times, as Sonu has m. So 3 times Sonu means 3m. So Raj has 3m plus 9 marble. And one more condition is given, that Raj has how many marble? 30 marble. Means Raj has 3m plus 9 marble also, and which is equal to 30. As both are having Raj only, so we can write it as equal. So therefore 3m plus 9 is equal to 30. As both condition are given for Raj, that's why we can write it as 3m plus 9 is equal to 30. After that, we have to find the value of m. So solve this equation. So as 39 is given in plus here, so in this side we change into minus. So 3m is equal to 30 minus 9, which is equal to 21. So m is 21 upon 3, or m is equal to 7. Therefore, Sonu has how many marble? 7 marble. Like this, first of all you have to make the equation using the given statement. After that you have to solve the question. As it is given that how many marbles Sonu have, so we have taken Sonu as m marble, and after that we have made the equation here. Then last question, the teacher tells the class that the highest marks obtained by a student in her class is 4 times the lowest mark plus 3. The highest score is 83, so what is the lowest score? So one hint I can give, that lowest score, where we have to find the lowest score means, so you can take that, let the lowest score be L, and the highest marks obtained by a student is 4 times lowest mark. 4 times lowest marks means 4L plus 3. So for plus 3, and this is the highest marks, and lowest marks is L, and highest score is 83. It means 4L plus 3 is equal to 83. This statement is already given here. So using this you have to find the value of the lowest mark. And as we have seen this type of question in 4.1 or exercise question number 7 I think. So using that question method only, you have to solve the answer of this one. So this one is given you as a homework. So we'll see the remaining question of our exercise on the next day of our class.